Hello everyone and welcome back to my Tech vs. Magic series. Starting out in the technical city today. Just updated, well, a couple episodes ago updated to Forestry 2.0, but this is the first chance I've actually got to use it. So we're going to try to make a couple of things. Start off with, we need some sticks and some bronze, which I am not sure I do have. Okay, I do have some bronze. And we're going to make this, which is supposed to give you a crap ton of saplings. Well, a really high chance of getting saplings, basically. I don't know if it can be enchanted or not to be unbreaking. The wiki says I think it's only good for 8 uses, which is kind of expensive. Oh, here you can see that I've finally started on building the storage room area, or the sorting area, guess I should call it. Except for over here where the logger is chopping down all the wood. The wood to build it and the wood that it's built out of. But the reason we made this grafter is, like I said, it's supposed to give you nearly 100% chance of getting stuff from leaves. And as you can see around here, I've got quite a lot of leaves need plucking. So we have jungle sapling that's unknown. Is that a normal jungle sapling? Nope, it's unknown. I thought so. Yeah, that's not very many uses. Let's see. I guess we'll keep going. Those are probably all going to be the same. So let's try down here. That one looked different. That one looked different. So they're not all the same, regardless of what color the leaves are. Let's try these. This is really expensive. Only 8 uses for something like that. Mundane larch. That's a new tree. Just all kinds of saplings. I think we've already used up all of our tools. Yep. Okay, let's see. We still have those to try out, but let's see what we have. This is only average height. Huh, not really good for much, is it? No fruit. A silver birch and red spruce hybrid. Another one, silver lime. That's also a new type. So it's small, matures fast, no fruit. Apple oak red spruce, jungle red spruce, birch and oak hybrid, jungle and oak hybrid, jungle and birch hybrid, jungle and spruce hybrid. Jungle is only average height? Huh. And a red spruce and red spruce hybrid that produces cocoa. Okay. That's strange. Let's see what these other ones are what they look like. I think I have some bone meal around here somewhere. Have some bones at least. Well, there's some bone meal already. Check this. A lot of honeycombs have built up in there while I was away in the other city. I think we'll just chop down these and let the leaves decay naturally. I don't know how many we can actually get out of these, but as many as we have should drop off some of these somewhere. All the mundane ones. Yeah. But as many of these as we have, I think we've probably gotten every combination we can get. Which probably isn't very many. At most, I would say 4. Probably 2 is more accurate. Though we did get some weird crossbreeds. Like the cocoa producing thing. I'll be right back once I get finished chopping down these trees. Okay, I finished harvesting those. Got all these saplings and only 4 of the new type and only 1 of these, so it must be extraordinarily rare. So we're going to make sure that we breed this away from the bees so that we get some more saplings. Hopefully we get some more saplings. Here's something else I wanted to try. Okay, that one. It's weird. Interesting. Okay, that's also interesting. They look the same, so I don't think there's anything special about those. The leaves. I'm not sure about the leaves. Do I have any shears? Let me go get some, and I will be right back. Okay, we're going to use the grafter on these normal leaves and see if that gives us saplings. It does, so that's good. We won't ever have to worry about running out. As long as we get 1 tree, one more to grow on, and only 5 uses then. That's very few. Now that I'm curious. Okay, you can't shear these leaves? Can you shear these? No. Okay, well that ruins that idea. It's not even taking up any uses of the tool. Okay. Can't do that. That's fine. Just chop these down manually. What kind of logs do these give? Pink logs I do not like. Why won't you stack? Those might be okay. Huh. I don't know. A little pinkish. Look like a mix between jungle and birch. Which is probably how that tree was born. Have we got any of you? Not yet. Chop down another one of these. Okay, I'll be back once I'm ready to plant some of these and see what happens. Actually, I'll plant some. And I don't know, we'll probably put each one of these in the center surrounded by the 3 types of normal trees and see what happens. Along with being close enough to each other to possibly crossbreed. Okay, so I think I've got something set up here. There's the one of them, the rare one, then the other mundane ones. There, and right there. Some birch trees, some oak trees, some jungle trees, and some spruce trees, some other ones back there. So I think we've got this covered. Now we just have to wait a really, really long time. But we have perpetual hives here. That shouldn't be a problem. Though with the latest forestry update, the has items in inventory does not seem to work with apiary or aviaries. I cannot say that word anymore. These things, no, I just can't do it. Yeah, the has items in inventory doesn't seem to work with these. None of the ones seem to work with these. And none of the inventory ones, they seem to be completely screwed up. I do know. I kind of know why they changed something with how these handle their inventory, so it must be confusing that. But that's that. That's the tree stuff. That's all we're going to do in that today. Right, today I promised we were going to start on a joint project, and that's what we're going to do. We just need me to make a whole bunch of steel. But let's go to the Nether first. Let me go charge my backpack and I'll be right back. Okay, we're in the Nether. It's so ugly. And there's a sheep here. Didn't I kill you? Did now. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. That's to the bees, and so is that. But that's to the desert and wintry bees. Then there's some others elsewhere. But right there is a tunnel that I've already dug that leads to the Magic City. And we're going to run a track from there through here and up to the Magic City portal. Going to try to do the high-speed track stuff. Don't really know how that works. So we're just going to do a pretty simple track and use this as sort of a learning experience. There's also supposed to be locomotives for trains, but in the latest version of Buildcraft, which is 0.15, 6.0.15, something like that, there's detectors, and that's the only thing that I can find in NEI. It might just be that the NEI plugins haven't been updated properly. Or I just need to look on the wiki or something. But we're not going to use trains for this anyway. Just something I wanted to maybe try out, but apparently not now. So this is going to take a great deal of steel, which is the Magic City's providing most of the iron for that, and the coal. We're mostly providing the building material for the tunnel, and probably the method to build the tunnel, because there's a few things I want to try out with the builders for that. And first thing we want to do is actually come up with a design for what type of tunnel I want. Something 5x5 I think is what I have originally planned. Maybe something that's an even number to work with portals better, but at least 5x5. Something gas proof, definitely. Something that I can see out of, which probably means iron bars. I don't know about that part. I think I can use some form of reinforced glass if I want to. And there may be some other forms of gas-proof transparent material that I'm not aware of. Gas. Just plain that. I don't know what the resistance of that is. Warded glass? What is that? I need my Thaumcraft ink, which is this way, I think. No, it's actually in the Magic City, so let me go check on that and I'll be right back. Okay, this isn't too bad. If the Technical City provides the sand, The magical city enchants it. We could pull this off. We need to check to make sure the builders don't do anything funky with what's the word I'm looking for? With this stuff, because it might count as a tile entity or something like that. It doesn't even require any aspects. So just glass, 2 thaumium, and a brain. And where did I put all of that glass I had? Glass. Where would I put it? There it is. 2 thaumium, that's over here. And brains are over there. That's everything we need then. We may need a 1 to actually work with this too. That's going to be a problem. Yeah, we have plenty of brains. We always do. Pretty cheap. Let's see what you look like. I like it. What do you think? I like this a lot better than normal glass. I think I might replace this with those glass with this glass, because I like this a lot better. Maybe even that glass too. I don't know, that gray kind of goes in with the stone there. But it's an idea, because I really like the way this looks. Can I break it myself? That is the question. Nope, have to use this, don't I? Yep. That could possibly be a problem. Let's see about coming up with a pattern that we can use with the builder. And I'm going to probably do this off camera, or at least part of it off camera. So I'll be back a little bit. There's going to be a lot of running back and forth to get something that allows me to go back and forth. A little confusing. So I'm going to be a little bit scattered brain here for a little bit. But yeah, I'll be back shortly. Okay, first off, we gotta make a whole bunch of these high-speed rails. We need 6 per track, I think. Yeah, 6 per 16 tracks. Then we gotta make these stone rail beds. These require rebar, which requires bronze, iron, refined iron, steel, titanium, or aluminum, or tungsten. Can we make titanium? What is the smelting point for that? 1500? What are you at? I can't remember. I think it's over 1500. Do we have any titanium? That's a question. Don't we get that from bauxite? Let's see. Recipe. Bauxite. Ooh, we get. So maybe aluminum would be better. Like a lot better. Hydrogen. I don't really have anything that can use hydrogen right now. Could build something, but that seems like kind of a waste. It's pretty energy expensive and time consuming as well. How many do we get from that though? Back. Only 16. It's only twice as much as steel. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't think it is. Not at this point. I think I'll probably just end up using aluminum. We have enough to make quite a few. Okay, make one more. So that's enough for 10. This should be enough for half that many. So we'll need to smelt some more of that. This means I'll need to take apart that. Put the casings back over there. This is going to be a while, so I will be back. I think I'm just going to be using these transition tracks because it's going to be a one-way, or what's the word I'm looking for? There's only going to be 2 destinations to start off with. We'll make it more advanced later, but right now I'm just trying to figure out how this stuff works. So I will be back. I have figured out a design, but I need more glass to show you it. Okay, this is the design I've come up with, minus the markers. Fairly simple, but this stuff, the arcane or the warded glass, you can put tracks on, you can put torches on. I'm not sure if mobs can spawn on it. If they can, I may need to put some half slabs here and here to prevent that from being a problem, and maybe another glass here. But we'll have to wait and see how that works. First thing we're going to do is take our architect's table, plop it there. Recover these. Make sure this is out of the way. And let's see, we're going to call this Nether Tunnel. Let it write itself. And while that's doing that, let's come over here, I guess. Grab some redstone. I'm not sure how much we're going to need. Four is probably a good starting point though. And I didn't actually grab the redstone. So great that way. Make those. Grab this. And these are path markers, which are different than the landmarks that you're so familiar with. And I'll show you how those work after I go get the builder, and I'll be right back with that. Okay, so let's see exactly how this thing works. I'm going to put this... First, let's do the markers. See if they're centered or what they might actually be. Well, if that works, that'll be fine. We'll put down the builder. Okay, working so far. I'm assuming those are going to be 64 blocks range, just like the other stuff. Then we're going to give it this. Okay, it's off in the corner, so we need to move this over. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter, I guess. We're just trying to figure out how this works. That, and some brick, which I don't have. Is that only 4 blocks? Let's see, brick. Thought I had some on me. But that's enough. Then just for this test, I'm going to use this peat engine, because they're easier to move. Let's see if it has any trouble at all with this glass. I'm worried that it might actually crash the game because this is player specific. It has everything. Is it just being really slow? Maybe this has to heat up first. While that's going, I'm going to put the ash from this engine in here, so we'll be doing stuff. We're out of propolis there too. I'll be right back once it starts doing something. Okay, well, I've tried this and it didn't work with the glass. I tried another blueprint without the glass and it still doesn't work. I don't know what the deal is. I'm going to go to a creative world and see if I can't figure out what's wrong. I've tried giving it more power. I just don't know. So I'll be back in a while. Okay, it seems to be working. I downgraded to version 3.3. The builder is still broke as crap, but it does kind of function provided that you don't make it mad and it doesn't try to break itself, and a whole bunch of other bugs that doesn't seem like anybody's ever tested this ever. But I think we can get it to work. Possibly. Doing this. Maybe. Hopefully. Possibly. We can get it to work. I mean, that's pretty good. That is the tunnel. It's working over a short distance. It hasn't broken itself. This is the first time in about 30 attempts that it hasn't broken itself. So I don't really know what to do. I think we're going to try it with this version. I'm going to report a bug on the forums if I can figure out how. I don't think it has a proper bug tracker. But yeah, the boarded glass doesn't seem to be the problem. Okay, I guess we'll start doing that then. And I will be back eventually. I'm going to try to take care of the problems with this first. But be back. And we are in the Nether. Let's see if we can't figure out how to do this. First, let's figure out which way the blueprint is facing. That way? That means this is actually right where it needs to go. Okay, so we'll let's just get a piece of netherrack. That would be easiest. It's going to be broken, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Then we'll put you here, and that's not right, because it's going to break when we break that. Oh. And we did not break the torch. No, come back. Don't leave me. Okay, let's try this again without screwing it up. We're just going to take you and we're going to put you back because we don't need you anymore. We are so short on inventory space. Okay, let's try this right. Put that there. We will put that there. We will kill you. making too much noise. I don't know if this is going to have something come down from over here. Okay, I need to make more rain. I have a whole bunch of netherrack, so I'm going to go get that and build a little platform there, and I'll be right back. Okay. Actually, I had this too high, so I had to move it down one. Platform here. Another one over here. And then we keep going. To here. I went back and had to make some more of these markers. Because we were already out. It's like one here. So if it's on the far side, it should be here. We may have to go make even more. Going to be close. I guess we might can... Well, no, we're going to need one more. Let's go get some more levers. Steal some levers from the other ones. I hope that we only need a couple more. Okay, that's that. I only have one of these too. I will... Let's see. We'll put this one down and then I will go make some more. Guess I can go to the Magic City for the dye, assuming they have any. This one's going to go here. And I will be right back. Okay, we're back, and hopefully this is going to work. So let's go back down. Can I click on you? That one's working. I'm not sure if that one's working or not. Okay, that one's working. No, that one is not what we want. Crap. Let's go back up and break this one then. Too many in range of each other. Okay, there we go. That's still connected. Is it still going up? Yep, okay. It's just not drawing them properly. Then if we click this one, we might actually get this working. And I'm back. I checked it. Everything's fine. Goes all the way. Made a whole bunch of more warded glass. Not going to be enough, but I drained all the aura for the time being. And we have some engines here. Just using 3 biogas engines. That one's running. Now then that one's going to run. And this is already going. That's one higher than I was expecting. Oh well. It'll be fine. we can build a stairway or something. Let's see how it does. It's clearing that quite well. It's actually going at a pretty decent rate too. I'm going to have to babysit it though. Till I empty out my inventory at least. Wow, it is going through that really fast. Really, really fast. So much easier than building it by hand though. Wish I would have known it dug through like this. I wouldn't have dug that tunnel over there. Because now it's the wrong shape. There's going to be some air gaps that I might have to go back and fill in. But yeah, let this run for a little while, at least until it runs out of wooded glass, and I will be right back. Well, this is as far as it made it. Not too bad. It's going to take a ton more resources than I was expecting, though. That glass is adding up at 20 per section to thaumium per 12 glass, 1 brain, and 6 glass. That's going to be very expensive, but it looks awesome. I'm thinking maybe some glowstone lamps up along here, spaced out. And the stairs on the bottom are being placed wrong for some reason. I think I know why the blueprint thing for the stairs was not updated for when you could place stairs upside down, because the top ones are fine. Bottom ones are not. So I have to fix that. But this, I really like the way this looks. I'm going to shut these off. Spend some time between episodes crafting a crap ton of glass. And hopefully getting enough zombie brains. I'm not sure I have enough for this. We used 9 markers. So that means we would need 9 stacks approximately of zombie brains. And I think I only have like 5. Maybe I'll just have to AFK near my mob spawner for a long time. But we're going to get this finished. I'm going to see if I can't fix the stairs thing. Mike can do it myself. And if I can do all that, we should have a tunnel up and running by next episode, and we can actually work on the track. I'm not sure about the stairs though. If I can't do it by programming, I bet I could just create another blueprint with the actual blueprint facing this way and it would work. That's going to be it for this episode. Like if you like, subscribe if you're not. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.